It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo Hero here. Cha, baby. Anyways, I'm here with another review. This time I'm looking at the 2022 movie. It's a bit of a tongue twister here. Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Brawl Rama. Here! By the way, I've always had trouble saying this movie's title. So, that's why I have to go here! Anyways, this movie is the sequel to the 1988 movie. And it's directed by Brinks Stevens, who was one of the cast members of the original movie. She even has a couple scenes in this one, not just flashbacks. She plays the spirit of her character. One of the other cast members is also in there playing the spirit of another one of the girls from the first movie. And you come to find out, over 30 years later, things haven't been so good for the sorority. I mean, they're really bad. At the beginning, we see they have what they call Auntie, who is supposed to have been a former, sorority sister. Now she's in charge. She's like the, house mother or whatever. 2 members and 2 pledges. They say everything's cursed, and it's all because of what happened in 1988. You get a little bit of the a flashback, but of what happened. But let me give you a little deal of what happened in 1988. This sorority, which had more members back then than they did in 2022, they are on the process of inducting or whatever, getting some new pledges. When some boys thought spying on them get caught, and they're told them and these pledges have to go to this bowling alley, steal a trophy. There they also, they meet Lorraine Craig's character Spider, and accidentally free an imp who can make the wishes come true, but at a price. And one by one, till only 2 are left, everybody died. Dead. Only at the end, of course, he is put back in the trophy. And Spider and the main male lead right off into the sunset. You come to find out that Spider apparently was a member of it, but she ended up doing jail time and might still be doing jail time because there's a line about, you know that license plate on your car? He goes, yes. Spider might have made it. Never told what happened to the guy. Anyways, some boys are spying on them. They put a camera in a teddy bear. They come close to getting caught a couple times. Eventually, as a going to do like swearing the 2 pledges in, a 3rd pledge shows up, who is almost reminiscent of Spider's character. By the way, I guess Lorraine Quigley had an injury or something, that maybe that prevented her from being in this. I'm not sure. Maybe she was supposed to play the role that Snake was playing. Who knows? Given how Snake and who by the way, that's Auntie. The aunt. And anyways, they eventually get caught until they have to go to the bowling alley, find the trophy. When they turn the news behind Snake's aunt's back. Well, they find it. The boys are trying to hit on them, including the one guy who's like got his eyes on the one girl who's reminiscent of Spider. And well, they free the imp. And well, actually, it turns out to be the spoiler, the son of the imp from the first one, who apparently between that movie and this movie died, even though it kind of was hinted out that he was still alive, just imprisoned. Anyways, what happened in 1988 begins again. One guy wants to be a rapper, he gets turned into a rapper and gets eaten by the imp. Another guy goes, I want a shitload of money or whatever, just want to poop it out, and next you know, money's coming out of his pocket. One girl's like, she wants to find somebody who she can be with. Boy, that happens. Ugh, she goes from being kind of a bow chick. She goes from being pretty hot, making somebody you might want to bow chick. Wow, to somebody who's like, eee! A girl gets thrown into space. One girl wants to live forever, and it's a few basically what happened. The wishes working against them, having a horrible price for the wishes like we see in the first movie, is happening this time around again. You do get to hear what sounds like a variation of the opening song in this movie was also the opening one from the original, which was cool. Thoughts on the movie. The original 1988 one had a sort of magic to it that made it a fun watch. I would like to add it to my collection someday. But it's a cool movie, the original. This one, I had a little bit of a challenge watching it. I didn't think and don't feel that it has the same magic that the original had. Looks like they got Brick Stevens, Kelly Monahan are in it. They got a couple of them cast members, different voice for the imp who ends up not being. And by the way, dumbass way to defeat him, and they do kind of give you a tease of a possible third one. An hour and 30 seconds long. If I can find the trailer, I'll drop that in the description. If I can find them, I'll put the Tubi link. It's on Tubi, but I didn't really enjoy it. It doesn't really live up to what the original did. It was great hearing that song again. The sorority house, when you first see it, felt very set heavy. It looked like a set of some old 1960s, 1970s kiddie TV show. The whole thing, fill the void, you're not going to fill my void. You don't need men, no man can fill my void. Oh God, I really did not like this, and if you've seen it, if you've seen this movie, tell me what you think about it. I didn't enjoy it. Anyways, I have got to go. Gotta do a little editing, and I got figure out what I'm going to do next week, because if you saw my thing on my community post, I'm having issues with my eyes. So I'm probably going to be doing one review and a live stream maybe coming up next week. Anyways, I'm the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I will see you on the flip side.